So hi guys, today I'm going to this is going to be a tutorial video for this chapter 2. So first I'm going to so it's the chapter 2 is entitled Configure a Networking System. So I'm going to find the activity for you to help and for me to help you how to answer that activity properly and how can I come up with that answer and how can you easily answer that? So, going to find that activity. So, this I'm going to explain this activity. So you can see in here, we have here the console, the telnet or the SSH, and the AUX. So for the console, so I'm going to type here. So for the console, so the console is this is a serial. It's the console. It is a connection over the R2 R2 RS232 or serial port connection. It allows the that allows a person access to a computer or network. Or network device console. So usually a console is accessed over a SSH connection. So as I say, it is a connection over the RS232 or a serial port connection so that it allows allows a person access to a computer or network device. So um um I'm going to type so this a console in we have a console cable if we have console port console cable. So this so search for so as you can see can be the example of console. So I'm going to put it in here. So for you to have an idea of a console, so as I said, it's a connection over the RS232 or serial connection that allows a person to or access to a computer or network device console. So yeah, and we have the telnet SSH. So the telnet or the SSH, so or secure shell. So this telnet SSH, so it is a network protocol. So it is a network protocol that allows a user to communicate with so with a remote device. So as I say, so this telnet or SSH or the secure shell, it is a network protocol that allows a user to communicate with a remote device. So it is a virtual terminal protocol used by used mostly by a network administrators to remotely access and manage devices. So for the example of for you to easily know the telnet SSH, telnet or the SSH or telnet port. So I'm going to so this to the telnet connectivity or uses to telnet to port or something. So this one it is telnet to port connection. So going to copy this and put here. So this can be any example of this activity that can ensure you to understand this activity and different categories that you can choose from these um meanings. So for the next one, so I already copied that. So for the next one, you have the AUX. So for the AUX, it so AUX or the auxiliary, the auxiliary port, it functions as a backup. So it functions as a backup async port. So it is commonly used. So commonly used as a backup console port, but can be used as a dial-up port for um remote router management and many other function. So I'm not going to. So like what I said, it's function as a backup async port, or it is commonly used as a backup console port. So it's any of that, but it is can also be used a dial-up port for remotely router management and many other functions. So, in this tutorial, I'm giving you any idea on how you can answer this activity. So, let's go back to this first one, the console. As I said, so this is what it's looking. So this is the console port. So as I said, it's the connection over the RS-232 or serial port connection. So it allows a person access a computer or network device console. So for the Telnet SSH, as I said, it is a network protocol that allows a user to communicate with remote device. And for the AUX or the auxiliary, it is a function as a backup async port. So it is as commonly used as a backup console port. So let's answer this one. So as we reviewed this one, what I said, so going to answer this one. So I think you can easily now answer this question in this activity by what I teach you on this one. So you are in the equipment room with a new switch that need to be configured. So new switch that is need to be configured. So the answer it is the console. And then for the next one, your manager gives you a special cable and tells you to configure a switch. So again, of course, it's a console. And for the you access a IUS by using another intermediary devices over a network connection. So it is again a so it's it's now a telnet. For you call your manager to tell him you cannot access your router in another city over the internet. He provides you with the information to access the router through a telephone connection. So of course it's the AUX. So I hope you understand what I said in this activity. So I hope it's easy for you to understand. So like what I said in this console port. So this console port, so it's a connection over this RX port or serial port connection. Going to highlight this one for you to have a reminder what is this. So as I said, it's allow people to access computer. So it's allowed to access a computer. So this is the important detail. And the telnet or the SSH, it is the secure shell. So it allows a user to communicate with remote device. Then the AUX, so the AUX, so it function as backup. So function as backup. So it is again commonly used as a backup console port. So this different kind of examples or features for the so the AUX for that I forgot to put the picture. So the AUX port. So this the AUX port. So as you can see in this the AUX. So this the different types. So this the AUX port. So as you can see in this. So let's put this for you to have a example easy to know what is the AUX for port. So I hope this gives you an idea on how to answer this chapter. So first, so let's going to check. So it's correct. So yeah, I hope this activity gives you idea on how to answer this activity. So again, this a tutorial video for the chapter 2. So so I'm going to, so as you can see, but this the to give you a so this to give you a some example. So this shell and the user interface that allow user to request a specific task for the computer. So this request can be made either through CLI or GUI interface. For the kernel, communication between the hardware and software of a computer and manage how hardware resources are used to meet software requirements. And by hardware, it is physical part of computer. So, and the hardware, the physical part of computer, including underlying electronics. So that's it for the chapter 2 video tutorial. So I hope you learn on the activity that I answered. I hope that gives you any idea or any learnings that you can be used as or any guide you can be used as you answer this chapter 2 activity. So thank you guys again for watching.